perseverance and hard work can get you a long way. I was in Toronto. One of the best questions was asked by one of them. They said, well, we heard about the failures. What did you learn from your success? And if I had to think about a lot of things in terms of success is there's certainly an awful lot of luck involved in success. And we started First National in the first year. I remember fiscal year ending March 31st, 1989, and we made $200,000 worth of income, EBITDA $50,000, 25% margin. Actually, those are still pretty good margins, you know. And that's how we started the business, and then we just grew slowly over time. You know, a lot of businesses can't move from the 20 or 30 size up to the 900. We have 900 employees. You know, that's a skill, and that's probably a little bit of luck having that. The changes in the industry going on. There's just, I'd say any big success stories is a very, very much being in the right place at the right time. Often people, when they fail, they say, oh, I had bad luck. And when they succeed, oh, I worked hard, I was smart. No, I think it's the other way around. When you failed, you screwed up, and when you succeeded, you had good luck. Once I graduated from LSC, I worked at Philips Electronics, and I came back and worked in Montreal at CP. Then I got a job at Hawker Siddeley in the late 70s. But I was really keen to go out and do something of my own, so I bought a couple of triplexes and renovated them and flipped them, and I thought, oh, I know all about real estate now. I'm going to go and build houses. I completely blew up. Rates went up to 21%, and I went personally bankrupt. I had to move into my sister's and brother-in-law's place. They're COM 75 graduates. They were not very happy to see me. I was in the spare room, and I was there for 6 months. And I would have to say that period, and that would be like, 84, 85. Maybe the toughest 2 years of my life. I remember thinking it was a very, very long time. Now, 30 years later, when you look at it, a personal bankruptcy in 84, but being reestablished in a new business by, I guess, 87, 88, that's not a long time. I can tell you at the time it was a long time. It was really long. My story is completely possible today. I remember coming up and I'd looked at people who did things, well, it's not possible for the next generation. Yeah, it's possible for the next generation. And I can tell you in 5 and 10 years, you'll look back and there'll be entrepreneurs. And I guess I'd look at my own story. So I do it, blow up, and didn't stop, you know, just waited a few more years and then started again. Well, engineering was important to me, but also economics was too. I was always interested in business, and most of my life has been in business, in the mortgage finance and insurance business. I am told that my first gift to Queens was $8, and but I don't remember the gift. But I'm trusting that David spent it well. And it was in 1976, so I think that's just where it started. I think the first real gift, one of the directors of development from Queens came down about 1995 or 96 and said, I'll take you out for lunch. And it was a great program from the government of Ontario. And she said, if you give $10,000, or if you give some money, the government of Ontario will match it for bursaries. So it started from there, and I surprisingly, just in the last month or so, I had a record at my gift, and I gave that, and I think I gave some more, and then just over time it grew, it increased. And my wife and I are focused in philanthropy on education, arts, and history. And when I looked at education, it would be Queens. And when I wanted to do something here, I wanted to do something that was really transformational. A healthy economy is key. Only through having a healthy economy do we have the financial and economic resources to make sure we have a good healthcare system, a good educational system, a great social safety net to help those people who have maybe had tough breaks in their lives or need a leg up. So for all those reasons, I felt that the School of Business at Queen's was the place to make the transformational gift.